اهلا بيكم يا شباب، اخباركم ايه؟ رجعنا لكم تاني والسهرة طويلة كده ان شاء الله.
There's something here by the altar. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Did you hear that? We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
انا سيف وادخلها تاني.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bone.
Of course.
Do you think the pages were left here on? Of course. I'll start to...
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacking on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
المفروض خلاص كده.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle. You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
أخيرا.
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Confringo! Imperio!
This looks different.
Confringo!
Now we're also dealing with green symbols.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Rodrigo! Leviosa! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Imperio! Rodrigo! Bombarda!
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Defender! Never knew spiders can make such a mess!
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of... This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
في بوكس. طيب لو عايزين نفتح ده فاحنا لازم نشد ده.
Accio!
نشد.
That worked. Keep going.
طيب اللي بعد عايزين نفتح دي فنقوم نشد دي. الصندوق اتفتح. عايزين نفتح دي. نعمل دي.
Accio!
دايرة. افتح باب سر.
Revelio!
Accio.
طيب
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
رخمة. أنا أعيده تاني. استغفر الله العظيم يا رب. ده جريتش ابن 60 كلب. شكرا على اللايك. أهلا وسهلا باللي بيشوفونا.
Something. That worked. Keep going.
هو التليفون بالظبط.
Revelio.
Convulso.
Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
الله آخر واحد.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperial. Confringo.
For a moment there, I thought that it'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Accio.
هو ده ريلك.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
ده مين ده؟
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
نعمل ايه؟
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
ما ينفعش اروح على طول. ما ينفعش.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us. When are you going to give up?
Silent as a grave. Not sure how I'd fare.
I won't rest. Dead. Pringle! No! Stay back! Keep out the way!
We have to fight.
Keep out of sword's reach! I'll get you yet! No quiet, you call that spell!
You'll not win here. We'll make them retreat.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I will. Keep out of sword's reach!
That's painful.
To the right!
اوعى.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
هلا سيد آدم، والله إن شاء الله هنرجع لها بس نخلص اللعبة هذه.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
مش عاجبني النتيجة دي. خلينا كده نلود. نشوف ايه اللي هيحصل لو اتكلمنا بطريقة تانية أحسن.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
نشوف لو غيرنا طريقة الكلام هيتغير الموضوع.
Easily diverted. One less human to worry about.
Defender! Prodigo! Someone Springo! Bombarder! Here we go! You're serious. Confringo!
I've been fighting trouble.
Defender!
Uncle, to
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Confringo. You must have your hand. Give up.
Stop provoking!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Your turn as if you could best the likes of me. Nice try.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse.
شايفين دي قبل.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperial...
There was little time.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
سيب هنا بقى. نشوف اللي هيحصل دلوقتي.
What was he thinking?
هندخل كده نشوف البنت. اقدر اتكلم معاها. ما اقدرش اتكلم معاها. اهلين سيد احمد عبد القادر، دي على البلاي ستيشن 5.
Revelio.
حي الله. اتكلمنا من وين يا سيد احمد؟
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
موجود على البي اس 4 كمان وموجود على البي سي.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either... Why, Sebastian?
هذه يا سيد الفاضل لعبة بتحصل في عالم هاري بوتر بس قبل أحداث هاري بوتر ب1000 سنة. تقريبا بيبنوا العالم اللي على أساسه هيحصل فيه أجزاء كتير وكده. وأحلى تهية لأهلنا وأصدقائنا من أهل اليمن. أنت أول واحد تجينا من القناة من أهل اليمن. أهلا وسهلا. أحلى تحية. شرفتونا. لو انت مش سبسكرايب يعني شرفنا بالسبسكريبشن. نشوف المهمات. طيب خلينا بقى نروح كوتش سميد نبيع الحاجة اللي عندنا. نشوف إذا في مهمات ظهرت ولا لأ. مفيش مهمات.
rude.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Revelio.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
One never knows when society will
The young today. Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
سكيلتون شويه. هنروح له تاني.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
باللي بيشوفونا.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.
راحت فين؟
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's like a place right out of a...
بقالنا زمان ما رحناش اصطادنا حيوانات جديدة. نشوف. نشوف اللي تحت الريبير هنا.
Revelio. Confringo.
Careful now. See if there's something you need.
5000 يا حرام.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
حلوة دي شكلها حلو.
Now there's a student who knows how to...
Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
نروح المهمة وخلاص.
Dumb beasts for everyone.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What was that? Seems though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
What's that?
That was meant for me? Not quite. Move of a coward.
Descendo!
What was that? Levioso! Release me!
Confringo!
Still!
Bombarda! Defender!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Revelio!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Oh, this day's gone on too long. Wait up. Someone call that spellcast! Why drag this out longer than... Get away! Let's get this over. There you are. Pressed? Rather unwise coming back this way.
Preparo! Bombarda!
Yes!
Protego! Defender!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo!
I'll get you.
Bombarda!
Is that it?
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
How?
The fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio!
Quietly now. For better or for worse, we're in.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Petronius Totalis. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Not quiet enough.
Bombarder. Imperial. Confringo.
And Defender.
Confringo. Protego.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Confringo.
طبعا نطلع فوق.
Revelio.
عنكبوت جديد.
Confringo. Confringo.
Imperial! Defender! Bombarda! Rebellion! Confringo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio!
سمع. الكاميرا كانت بتخبط ليه كده؟
Revelio!
Professor Hecat would be proud. Lumos.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Confringo!
Totalis. I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Right, not to be worried about you. You're making this silly. Arrogant child. Yeah. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. I won't rest. Confringo. Bombarda. Let's get this over with.
We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting.
Bombarda. Confringo. Imperial. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Bombarded. Protego!
We cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio. Confringo.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
واحد اثنين ثلاثة.
A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
ما تقرفنيش.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait. Why? All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten, Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
خلينا نعيد كده الدسكشن دي ما عجبتنيش.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
هو فين؟
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can...
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
نسيب هنا. هذا كان شكلها سيف قبل أي ديسكشن.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Should we... What?
All this time. A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten, Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Protego!
مفيش اي مهمات كده ولا كده. في حتة في المدرسة كنت عايز أشوفها. الحتة دي
Revelio.
حلوة الطيارات دي. كنا عايزين نعمل
Revelio. Revelio.
تقريبا ده المكان بتاع البوم. فعلا.
Revelio. Revelio.
كان في ورق بيطير اهي.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
لسه كده ما استخدمناش من ده.
Revelio.
صفة البلد.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
كلنا 4 بس. في واحدة كانت هنا كمان هنجيبها بالمرة. دي سهلة.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo! Confringo! That's that. Settled.
سيدي على الحلاوة. ما ينفعش انزل هنا.
Aloha Mora.
تعالى.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Revelio. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
Why?
You'll have to do better than that. Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? How about that? I won! Good match. Care to have another go?
هننفذ عليها.
But of course.
Splendid!
جزء
Accio!
البتاع اللي في النص دي بتسحب. لا 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 لا.
You'll have to do better than that.
واحد ايه تعادل.
What was I thinking?
لا مش تعادل، هي كسبان قبل كده.
You'll have to do better than that.
انجزي يما.
Accio!
خلاص.
Yes!
Accio!
اهدي 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 يما.
You'll have to do better than that.
هنعيده تاني مش سايبه.
Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio!
Accio!
ايوه على 50. ايه.
That was sensational! Yes!
اقفي 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 اقفي. ايه 100.
How am I to top that? Accio!
مبدئيا انا كده فزت خلاص. متوعيش بس 150 اديلي.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
طيب بما اني ماليش مزاج اكمل في القصة، خلاص احنا خلص شوية حاجات جانبية كده. الماب عشان نخلص. طيب يعني احنا ناقصني 6 لا 4 بس، لازم اخلص دول كده.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
ما اتنين جنب بعض.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
في تحت. في قصة.
Lumos. Lumos.
المفروض.
Revelio. Lumos.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
كورة. طب المفروض الكورة دي تروح في أنا اللي وقعت. ايه ده
Also,
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
يلا اخر واحدة. متقوليش انه ما عادش في واحدة هنا.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
come now. Don't be
انا عملها قبل كده اوكي، بس ما كنتش عارف تعمل ازاي.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Revelio.
مشوار.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
كان في حاجة شفتها في السما. مفيش حاجة. طيب نروح نشوف بقى آخر ترقية. دي لسه عايزين 10 لسه بدري.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
الحاجة اللي معانا.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
طيب كفايه كده النهارده يا شباب، اشوفكم على خير ان شاء الله في الستريم اللي جاي. سلام، شكرا للناس اللي شرفونا.